Hello and welcome back. A lot of you have said Pride to podcast, Pride may only be in June, but you stay giving it to us every day of the year. And to that we say, thank you. I'm so happy to have the creator, author, diversity advocate, philanthropist, ReaShanda Lias. Thank you so much for joining us. Now you got to grade us. How do we do it with our opening? How do we do?
You did good. You did good.
I love it.
I will give it 8.5.
Thank you so much. Listen. I'll take an 8.5.
That's all right.
We'll take an 8.5.
Yeah.
We are so happy to have you here. I have to tell excellence. You are amazing. You are funny. There have been days where I personally want to tell you that I have been in bed and depressed and watched your videos, and it has pulled me out of a funk. And to that, I say thank you, because it has been, you are absolutely hilarious, and it comes from the heart. So thank you.
Thank you so much. I love hearing that. I really don't have any idea when I'm at the board what I'm gonna say when it just comes out. Um, or any of the stuff that my family does. It's just random, but it's just us. So I love that.
It's so genuine.
I love
which
that.
makes it so funny.
Right. Yeah.
I want to get into everything, but first tell our listeners where this idea came from. I know you said it was your family in real life, but like, how did you decide, you know what, I'm just going to take it to the socials?
I'm gonna take it to the board.
I'm going to take it to the board.
Okay, well the board started from um I was scrolling on TikTok and one of my friends, Jasmine, posted, "This is my business, this is your business." Like she went super viral.
Mm-hmm.
And so when Rihanna, I think it was, I don't know if my first video was about Beyonce or Rihanna. I think it was Rihanna. Well, I was like, let me just take it. And I don't even know where like me saying it came from. It just naturally came out. Or maybe it was the first one of me putting somebody in their place. And then it just went from there.
That's
So so it just went from there. But social media itself, I started on social media a long time ago. Um, just being myself. This is just who I am. So my friends will say when they see people commenting, they're like, "No, she's like this in real life. Like I'm foolish in real life. I just am because life is already hard." So
It is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, at any situation, I'm like, this is totally inappropriate for me to be laughing. That's why I don't eat. When I was talking about mom and Uno, I know my mom is sick, but she still got to draw two if she forget to say Uno.
Hello.
You said I'm not
It's
cutting you
Rules
slack.
are rules.
The rule is a rule. So you have to laugh through those things.
Yeah, absolutely. I hang on like the edge to know like the board is great, but getting to know your family is so amazing. Like finding out what your daughter has in that briefcase. I'm stay tuned because her in that briefcase said it's my business. And I was like, I want to know what's in the briefcase.
Let me tell you, it is. She finally opened it when we got inside. It was her birth certificate, her passport, her social security card, and her diploma from high school. I said,
Okay.
it's 6 documents in this big. No, it has to go in the briefcase. I'm like, okay,
All right.
I'm not mad
all
at that.
I
right.
love it. She said it's my business.
She knows what's important.
Yeah.
It's that business.
Yeah.
Because I told them, once they graduated high school, I was like, once I give it to you, it's your. If you lose it, you got to go through the process of getting it all back. So she has it secure, honey.
It's more secure than mine is. I couldn't even tell you where some of
I
those
have no
documents
idea.
of mine are.
No idea.
I surprisingly know where mine is, but I've been cleaning.
Where
my
are
room,
they?
So
Okay,
it's my business.
Right.
Dang. Now I'm thinking, where's my birth certificate?
Yeah.
where's
Oh,
Nutmeg's birth certificate?
in the glove compartment in the
Oh,
cake because I be debating on taking her ass back. It's been
no.
4 years. It's been 4 years, but I just keep it in there just in case because
Nutmeg, and that little boy that she been trying to get is so funny to me. And like
because
her
I see
face,
them at the window like making eyes at each other. I'm like, first of all, sir, how did you even get over here? Like, what are you doing? I don't know.
I love it.
Oh my
She's
She be
in the
catcalling.
window. She's in the window right now looking for him. That's how thirsty she is.
I love it. And then that's the mystery of Nutmeg thinking she's pregnant. Like she can't be. She cannot be pregnant.
Right. She can't
Right.
be, but that's what my mama said when she overeats in the morning. And then she'll run around like crazy and then she throw. I'm like, Mama, she's not like that's not a sign of pregnancy for a cat. It's just not the same. She's like, that
Uh,
baby's pregnant and I know it. I said, okay, Mama. Now she didn't drink
Sister.
about fish. And I know I don't I said ain't me because I haven't had a uterus since I don't know who was in office. So
oh
it
my
ain't
goodness.
that's
I
not
love
me.
that.
Same as my mom.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I love it.
I
So
said,
you know you
if you don't take it out, I'm gonna take it out. That's what I told the
Right.
doctor.
yeah. Like get rid of it.
It's leaving either way.
Yeah.
So I was gonna ask, kind of changing over a little bit. You've been talking about your mom. You became a caretaker recently for your mom. You want to kind of talk to our audience about that and your journey of that?
Oh wow, yes. So I kind of started noticing some things like 2019, the end of 2019, she drove up here. Mom has driven all her life, like different places, especially from Mississippi to Chicago and all the things. And she was just felt like she was in a panic when she called because she should have been here by now to Louisville. She was driving from Mississippi. And she was like, I don't know where I am, you
Mhm.
know. And I'm like, I never thought to say, Mama, your phone has a GPS,
Mhm.
Megan. Um, but so, and then of course 2020 happened, shutdown happened. And even though we lived like literally across the highway from each other, of course I couldn't visit her, and she couldn't come out. And I didn't know it had progressed during that
Oh.
time. Like it was a fleeting thought, but I'm like, uh, people forget things or something like that. But I'm like, Mama don't know, like she knows how to drive. But so we went in 2021. Me and my brother took her, and they diagnosed her with Alzheimer's, and she was 62, 63. She's 65 now, so 3 years ago, and
Mhm.
it has gotten progressively worse. It's aggressive. Okay. So it breaks my heart. Like the first time I posted that she didn't know who I was.
Yeah.
She was
Mhm.
talking to me. Um, and some days when she's like, she does, I have to remind her, Mama, this is our home. We live here. You live here. Um, those days, she has good days, but you just, and I had to catch myself to not mourn her while she's still alive,
Mhm.
Mm. Yeah.
and just enjoy her. But it is hard not to because 66 is young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
She's 66 now, so, and she's already in stage 5 of 6.
Mm.
So
I'm so
I'm
sorry.
Yeah.
yeah. So it is really for me, I was all excited like I posted before, and I don't know if I posted on Instagram. Excited like, hey, all my children are grown, they've graduated high school, you
Hmm.
know, um, and I'm just finna be out here in the street. In the street.
Yeah.
That's all I have calculated these days. And I was ready. I have put in my time. And
Hmm.
you just don't know how life, you know,
Mhm.
Yeah.
causes
Or-
everything. Right.
Mhm.
So I didn't see this for myself. I thought I would be somewhere doing I mean, I'm still doing those things
Yeah.
just with that that's always at the back of my mind, just like
Mhm.
Yeah.
just like student loans are. But um
Girl.
They need to go
Hello.
away.
I just got
I
an
was
email today.
yeah, they showed
that's
this
what
in
I'm
the email.
saying. I could be in the middle of a party having a ball and something will say, bitch, you got student loan. Like, what?
Yo, at the
Why?
bar, swiping my card, they're like, hey,
Right.
this coming.
Ugh.
It's so
So
rude.
Yeah.
yes. So I think about those things. So I take the joy, like all the stuff that has been happening to me and my career is changing. I'm excited, but I'm also sad. I know my ultimate goal for all of this is that my mom have get the best care possible.
Right.
Mhm.
Right, wherever I'm going, wherever God is taking me to do great things, I just want to make sure my family is taken care of.
So when you're
So
going through all these hardships, Rashonda, like where do you find the strength to like stay so strong? You mentioned God. Is that something that you rely on in order to like make light of something that could be so dark for a lot of people?
Well, actually, no. I I don't. I mean, I of course I attend service, and those things. It is more of a personal thing, but for me, I I teeter on not being angry with him and talking to him.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
so I just so I don't, I say my prayers for the day, or if I wake up, I say thank you God for another day, and I go on about my day. And at night, when I get ready to close my eyes, but I'm just like, you already know the end of whatever this is. It, it's a horrible disease. I'm like, my
Mhm.
mama, you could have picked anybody. I started naming people. I I started
Yeah.
naming people. You could have picked that ragged ass uncle of mine. You could have picked you could have picked somebody else. But
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
mom, like, she's the funniest person I know. She is so sweet.
She's
And
so
I'm
Yeah.
funny. Yeah.
She's so funny. And all my life she has been. So now, I mean, it's just even more, but I just I'm like, my mama and this young, that's crazy. So
Yeah.
I teeter on praying, praying and being mad, like, I'm not messing with you today, JC. I don't want to talk to you right now.
Right.
So yeah,
We've all been there.
Yeah.
yeah.
We've definitely all been there. Hi,
Excuse me.
Nutmeg.
now. Right. Just all
Nutmeg has entered the chat.
I swear.
Megan.
Look. What, baby?
She's like, I
Okay.
hear my name.
Right.
So
Say, what's up?
what's
what do you
good?
want?
Yes. Please. Can
So
I just have some
I have a
space?
question. So I remember I was scrolling TikTok and then one of your videos came up and it was like, oh, I need to share this with my crew. And then that's how it all started.
Yeah.
So what got you into content creating? I know you said family was a big inspiration and stuff, but like,
Oh, I didn't even know that's what I was doing. Right. I
oh,
just
okay.
recording conversations that I was having, um, and posting like on Facebook. This is before TikTok. So what happened with TikTok, I have no idea how I got to over 2 million, but when I
Mhm.
when I started in March of 2021, I had just gotten back from Dubai. While I was over there, and people, instead of my friends going to Google different places, they were on TikTok, looking up restaurants and where we could
Yeah.
go. And
Yeah.
I'm like, what is this? Whole time I didn't know it had been around before. Now I'd have missed the whole 2020. Like,
Yeah.
listen, I refuse to download another app. I said
Hmm.
I'm
Yeah.
not downloading another app. So I got on there and I started doing my list. So
Mhm.
it would be, um, here are the rules for if a plane is hijacked. Number one, go ahead and kill me. Like those, like
Yeah.
because I don't have any. Like, people underestimate my willingness to want to be alive. Like, if there's an apocalypse,
Yeah.
you think I'm fighting to stay here?
Hell
I'm
no.
out.
Yeah, we say
No,
that all the time when we're
no.
watching movies and you have to do all these obstacles. I'm like, just take me out.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
I'm good, love.
Just off the fact that we may run out of toothpaste, I don't want to be here. You
Right.
understand? Like, the moment that I start feeling stuff growing on my teeth, put two in my head. Like, go ahead. I'm not spending for myself to be on this rock. I'm just
No,
not
I
doing
get it.
What else
So
is on that list?
uh, there is go ahead and allow the flight attendants to serve us drinks, because we already, being hijacked. Don't
Right.
hold
Yeah.
Yeah,
them
let us
up.
go out in style. Let
For
us go
free.
out
You
Yes,
lit.
better not charge me either.
yes.
For
And
what?
also, I paid for my Wi-Fi, so I'm streaming this, and we're doing everything. So those type of lists that I made, that went viral, and I was like, oh, so people like this the thoughts that I have, the randomness. So
Yeah.
let me just post them. And I found out that there are just as crazier people online as I am that loves this stuff. So
I love it. The
so I have done
millennia.
It
the
me.
list.
Yeah.
I have done the old people names. Like, no, I don't want to hold Barbara. Your
Yeah.
Barbara should not be 3 years old. Like, I'm not.
Don't want
No,
to do it.
I don't want to hold Gladys, Gertrude. Like, no.
No.
So I got into posting. It went viral, and then I'm just slowly like coming over on Instagram. Instagram was for my business,
Yeah.
but now my business has shifted because both of my situations have changed.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
everything has changed. So I have recently like closed my physical boutique. I still have it online. I had for 11 years.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been online since 2012, just posting and going viral before it was a thing to go viral.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
Wow.
started my boutique because I came to Louisville homeless with 4 children, and I started a vision board, started a Facebook page. That's a page. I wasn't selling anything, called All Is Fair in Love and Fashion. And I was just posting those style ideas. So if you've ever been on Facebook back in 2012, 2013, and you saw those little collages of like the purse, the coat, the hat, the shoe,
Oh
like
Mm.
wow.
but what
Yeah.
there was no model in it. It was just collages of stuff. So um giving style ideas to people that may not have the money to reshop but could give them ideas from their closet. And then in 2013, I had like 50,000 followers, and somebody said you should open a boutique. And I was like, I don't want to do retail. I'm just showing you all how to style things. And there was a lady that was following me from Atlanta. Her name is Shelly. We're still friends, but she called my house phone. Okay. I don't know how
Wow.
she
House
got
phone.
I
The
don't know how she
landline.
got my number,
Yellow
but she was
pages.
like, I follow you on Facebook. I have a boutique in Atlanta. I love the styles that you're posting. Will you like to be a buyer for my boutique? And we tried it for
Wow.
like 60 days or so. And she's like, your following is growing. Now I've went from 50,000 to 200,000. This is 2012, 2013. And I'm like, what is happening? She said, I'm going to show you how to open a boutique. She took me to Las Vegas to the magic show, how to find manufacturers and retail. Like she took me from playing selling plasma to pay bills to a six-figure business
Yes,
from a
Wow.
ma'am.
stranger. She did not know me. She just followed me and um changed my life, right?
Mhm.
Wow.
Wow.
Um from that day, because when I got my 1099K from PayPal at the end of 2013, well, January 2014, I said, "Oh, I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail."
I know this is illegal. It
I
gotta
said,
be.
I'm going, this is illegal. I know the website is legal. I know all the things, but I had to go back. So because I didn't expect, I think I launched my boutique in March of 2013. So December, so 7 months, I made over 100K, and I had to go back now, right? Pay for the like pay for everything, make sure my taxes were straight. I had no idea what I was doing.
Right.
Yeah.
And you have to learn as you go. And over the 10
Mhm.
years, I've learned so much, but I'll never forget, like, oh yeah, I'm going to jail. And you can't sell,
Yeah.
you can't sell clothes on Facebook. I don't know if it is, I don't know if it's right, but it's so the power of a stranger, which is why I'm always nice to people. I'm always gracious to everybody and thankful, because you just don't know who you're entertaining that could change your life or do
Yeah.
Mhm.
something for you. And back then, people equated followers to like money, like I was affluent. When I made that page, I was doing makeup at Sephora. Um, so I was getting paid actually by advertisers before people do things now, but it was ads from China. Like
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Shein, before Shein is what it is now, was paying me
Mm-hmm.
post on my page. So after
Wow.
I
Wow.
got up to like 5 or 6K a month, I had to decide if I was going to launch my boutique and give up this money that I was making just from advertising and sell my own stuff, because it's
Wow.
from overseas. So you don't know
Hmm.
if these people that you're advertising to are actually getting their clothes, or I just didn't
Right.
want that on my conscience.
Hmm.
So I had to make that decision. But so the things that I'm doing now in content creating, I was doing back then. I just didn't know what to call it. I didn't know what it
Mhm.
was.
Yeah.
Okay. Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
because I was like, now if Shein asks me to advertise, I got a number for them. Like I know how they. Like I think I was like, if Timu can afford a Super Bowl commercial, why are they
Hello.
offering me $200? No,
Ooh,
Right.
no.
right,
No.
right.
None of that.
So you have to, now that I'm in this world, I understand it more
Right.
of
Right.
what
And you
I
know
was
your
doing.
worth.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And you see so often like these content creators, these that get taken advantage of because
Yeah.
they're
Hmm.
just they don't know
yeah,
and they're like, sure, yeah, I'll do it for the exposure and this and that. And it's like, well, exposure don't pay my bills. Exposure
Right.
don't feed me.
Right.
Exactly.
Mm.
Exactly. And it's difficult because
Mhm.
some people don't want to overextend themselves.
Yeah.
Like I know what my counterparts make with 2 million followers on TikTok that
Right.
don't look like me. I know they are
Mhm.
charging 20, 30K a video.
Wow.
So we can't do that. Yeah,
Right.
because we're gonna always be undercut. They're gonna come in low every time. Can you do
Yep.
this
Yep.
for 3,000?
Mhm.
No, no.
Damn.
You know, and I'm like, no. But so I'm learning about all of those things while working through this industry
Right.
Yeah.
of
Do
just
you
stating your price and sticking to it. Like I'm not saying but or no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you see a shift in that for specifically Black women? Like that we're speaking up more about the injustice of like being lowballed, Um, do you see that happening within like the social media world?
Absolutely, because somebody has to say something.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody has to say, no, you're not going to offer more to somebody that has the same, or
Yeah.
we have more, not just followers, but engagement, and we are down to earth people, and people listen to us.
Mhm.
You're not going to take that and say, oh, well, you're only worth this amount. With
Mm-hmm.
somebody
Mhm.
with the same amount of engagement as me is asking for 10, 20 grand
Right.
for 60 seconds. No,
Yeah.
no.
Mhm.
With
So
your
you have
growth,
to do something.
Mm-hmm.
with your growth and success, I'm just curious, how has Nutmeg's ego changed?
Yeah.
She's really possessive. Look at her. She's
I
really
know.
like
She's like,
Jayla
bitch, where's my money? Do you
came
pay
down
her?
here.
Does she get a commission when she's in your videos?
No, she does not.
You're definitely going to jail.
Yeah.
Because I had no idea. Now, when I first started filming that Meg, of course, I had just had that BBL. So I was on my stomach and
Mhm.
she was on my back. So
Yeah, she was.
she was not like I was like, I might as well do the video if I'm gonna talk about I was talking about the teenagers in Sephora. And also when she was just laying, like, what is happening? So I didn't know everybody's gonna fall in love with Nutmeg.
Love
I
her
was
so
like, this
much.
is not a Nutmeg stan account. This is not.
No, when she went out the door, it was her and your other cat, and you were like, I hear something out there, go check. And she got
Yes.
up to check, got to the door, peeked, then went out there, looked back at you like, I don't see nothing. And I was like, wow, she is,
I'm telling
she's a
you,
human.
she is. And look,
You've
that's
been
what
here
I'm saying.
before.
She right
And
there.
I'm
We were watching a video earlier of you that really speaks to me. It's the one where you talk about the millennials and the Gen Z and trying to hang out, and you're like, you cannot do that. Like,
do that
no.
you can't, because they do
No.
want to do that. They do want to go out at 8 pregame, then hit the club, then go to what is it, Waffle House, then go from there to the after party. Like they want to do that. They run us ragged.
I'm not gonna be able to do it. Did you see my video about Houston? About
Ye-
brunch?
Yes.
Let me tell you something. I'm not about to go out on no Saturday night while I
Can't
was
do it.
out throwing ass. I done got invited to church. I'm like, now, okay, I guess so. Same people throwing ass. We're now in church, and now
Yep.
after church we go to brunch, and we're at brunch until 7 p.m., 8 p.m.
Yep.
Yep.
And we're twerking while we're at brunch. Like I'm tired.
I'm so
I
tired.
need a nap.
I need to lay, and I'm not even a person that sleeps. I just want to lay down. I don't
Yeah.
take naps during the day. Like once I'm up until it's time to go to bed. But I
Right.
will say I need to lay down.
Yeah.
I don't want to sit. I don't want to sit down. I need to lay down for a minute.
And
I
lay
need to lay
flat.
I need to
Yes.
lay flat.
Yes.
Exactly. Oh, see,
Please.
somebody gets it.
Yeah, it's just like I
Yes.
just want to lay down. My back hurts beside her, and you'll be at the club
I'm
making plans.
full.
People be like, "Where we going after this? Well, that's another spot."
It's
The
the house.
The house.
And they're like, "All right, well, we all coming over to the house." Then it's like, damn. And so then you up until
Right.
it's 6 a.m.
I
daylight.
remember Jayla's 21st birthday. Never again. And we were in Toronto, Canada, and I was glad, that she was with us and my friends, and she was safe. while she was throwing ass and doing all the things.
Right.
But after the night we had, after the morning, I'm sorry, because we didn't get into 4 or 5. This road runner wakes up at 10, 11 talking about, let's go. We're doing it again.
Absolutely not. No.
Last night, and you ready to go? I said, oh my God. So I can't do that anymore. My knees are
No.
not built for that.
Oh,
No.
especially the knees.
I don't have those Nutmeg and the Stallion knees.
No.
No.
Exactly.
That Meg and the Stallion.
Yeah.
She only got her knees for a few more years.
She
sure do. She better enjoy while she got it.
Yeah.
It's just be so tiring. You be out there. When are you coming to New York so we can hit the streets
Yeah.
together? Because you need a night out with Darrell, and then you'll never talk to me again.
But we'll do an
Oh,
early dinner, like
no.
early bird special, 4:45 p.m.
Not early birds.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll start
You
early.
all are in New York?
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I cannot. No.
Why
I do
not?
not want to end up on Law and Order SVU. I cannot.
Fooling with us, you
cannot.
might. Because sometimes I
am-
do end up being the problem. That's what they try to tell me anyway.
I
Sometimes I
cannot. Every time I go to New York, that's all I can think about. Watch I end up behind some bush. I don't know. They
Well,
always
you
find
gotta-
them behind a bush or something. I don't know.
Yeah, but you'll come back here for maybe Pride season. You'll come back and play with us. We love it.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
And then you say, absolutely, you know what? We can hit brunch. I got some good brunch spots we can go to. Hit the
Okay.
club. Yeah.
Oh, see, wait.
You
You-
tried
I
to slip
said
in the
you gotta-
club there.
You
Yeah.
gotta pick one thing.
Right.
Right.
Oh, well, it's a late brunch that goes into a club, bar hopping.
Oh, okay. So you see what I'm saying? He ain't hear nothing. I say my liver.
Not nothing.
nothing.
Not a
It
word.
went in
That's a-
one ear right out the
Yeah,
other.
but I feel like you can do that. You just can't do the night before getting up for brunch. I've canceled here lately. Every time I go out the night before and have brunch, I cancel the next day. I can't do it.
Okay.
I physically
yeah.
just can't.
So we're not
Okay.
gonna do back to back. Okay. Okay.
No back to
Okay.
back.
No back to
no,
back.
no.
We can't do that.
No.
We can't do that.
Okay.
Before we let you go, I want to play one game, and I might put you on the spot, but you're just gonna roll with it, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So pretend that you are recording a video for your socials right now, and the board is here. So how would you start your new video right now? 3, 2, 1. Action.
Why would you do that?
You got this. We'll give you a topic. What's our topic? What's going on? The weather.
The weather or
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. All right. Let's do this.
Dang. Why would you do this?
I love it.
That could be the
wine.
topic.
It's the
It's the
wine
wine.
talking.
Let's take it to the board.
Now see, you have to have a phrase to open.
Yeah, you got to give a hello and welcome back. What is a good hello and welcome back for you?
Okay.
'Cause I shouldn't give you one because you gave me 8.5 earlier, so I'm out of it.
That's true. That's true. That's
Why
Yeah,
you
I'm
can't
gonna
give
remember
you a-
that.
But I can't give you a 10 on the first one.
Okay, yeah, true. You
Right,
can't give me a 10 on
right.
the first.
Right.
Okay,
right.
what would you tell someone? This is actually a real question from yours truly. What would you tell someone who is actually kind of thinking about getting a BBL?
Oh, listen.
Let's take it
First
to the
of
board.
all, this you want me to explain it on the board?
Let's do it. Yeah. And what's your advice?
Wait, we gotta do. Am I doing the weather? Or I'm doing BBLs. I'm doing both.
Dude, let's do
BBL.
both.
Let's do BBL.
Let's
Okay,
BBL.
BBL.
BBL's better.
Lord. Now I still got to get a. Okay. Hello and welcome back. A lot of you all have said, ReaShanda, you're not a surgeon, but you stay cutting up. And to that I say, thank you.
Thank you.
Today we're here to discuss BBLs and if they're right for you. Let's check the board. Here's your ass. Flatter than a pancake. You want to increase it, you need to take it from your stomach and pump it in your ass. Stomach flat, ass fat. 1 + 1 is 2. Thanks.
Thank you
Yo,
for playing.
Okay,
so
Thank
much.
you for playing.
No, All right. Listen, have you thought about doing stand like you
Darrell, you took it right
do it?
from
No,
me.
ask.
No, I was gonna say, like, have you ever done stand up? Do you plan on doing stand up? Like, are you gonna be in a comedy movie? Give us the inside scoop because all of
Right.
that needs to happen.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know what the plans are. I promise you, I have been contacted left and right by so many different people. I don't know what is happening, but I'm definitely not a stand like these things just come to I don't know where they come from.
Mhm.
That's the
I
brilliance.
generally don't write it. Even the one I did yesterday, I was so surprised. I did that in one take. I had one single thought about a fork, and it went to it
But
just
it is
I
real.
did not. It just rained down. So I don't even know how to explain that or how to put that. Somebody said I should be a sub on Abbott Elementary.
Oh
Uh,
my
God.
God.
Yes.
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 Or on
Quinta, please.
or on SNL. So I don't know. I love what I do, and I love that my family is just foolish. My mom is number 13 of 14 siblings, so I grew up
Wow.
with clowns.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm telling you, when I did the video on April Fool's Day about my uncle cutting my birthday off the calendar when I was like 6 or 7,
Yeah.
you cannot do that to somebody that don't understand that their birthday is still gonna come, even though that number is like, why would you do that?
That was so
Clown,
mean. That is so
clown.
mean. I love when you
Um,
have to go in the closet and talk shit too. Because
Oh
those
yes,
yo,
yes.
she's like, I'm back in the closet to talk shit. Yo, your niece telling you that she's single mom, just like you were like, now wait. You're like,
Yeah,
I'm sending her home.
because you didn't went too far. You in my business.
Right.
No. So
Oh my God.
yeah.
I love it so much.
No, we're putting this in the universe
Yes.
for
Yeah.
you to be.
You would be perfect on Abbott. Let's take
Abbott.
it to the board.
I want to
Yeah.
see you on screen.
Yeah. And you deserve it.
Like you're so
Yes.
talented, and I want it to be even more to the masses because, like, you had us cracking up this whole time, and I
Mhm.
know you're just like shooting shit.
Mhm.
And I have been manifesting. Listen, I told everyone a long time ago, I said, y'all, I'm gonna try to slide in her DMs. I'm gonna try to make this happen because you are like, again, you have really lifted. Like I wake up and before I go to work, well, I'm already on the clock, but I then start scrolling, watching your videos. Let me see what you done posted today, and it is so funny, and we genuinely laugh out loud. So
Yes.
thank you so much, and
Thank
I
you.
know that your mom is extremely proud of you. I know that she is, and
Oh,
so
Mhm.
thank
we
you.
love you very much here at Pride the Podcast. You know what? You need to come back because there's never enough time. You need to come back
No.
and do an entire
whole
day,
topic.
entire day of hot topics
Yes.
with us. 'Cause we do hot topics like the View.
We could definitely do hot topics.
Yeah,
Oh,
and we talk
yes.
nothing but shit. Just
Yes.
pure shit. So it's gonna
Yeah.
be great.
And there's so much juiciness going on right now.
So much.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
P Diddy is a whole story.
I was just about to say,
Because I already know. Like
I do not want to talk about Lil Diddler. Don't.
no,
Little diddler.
yo, I was watching before we let you go. Robert Ricard the other day, who was on Uncle Skeeter,
oh
like
my God.
he made a comment. He was doing an interview, and they asked him, would he rather go to a Diddy party or go to Epstein Island? He probably said, I'd love to go to Epstein Island.
Oh my God.
And he said, because ain't
Yeah.
nobody touching him. And so I was like, so you'd rather do the raping than the wait, what? It's kind of
Well,
crazy.
at least he's on an island.
But it's
Mm-mm.
wild. It's wild. And it's the homophobia is what it is.
Straight men are not okay.
Straight men are not okay.
They're not okay right now.
Oh,
Mm-mm-mm.
sad.
Braden is frozen on the
Damn.
screen. Is everybody else see Braden froze?
Oh yeah.
He looked like sleepaway camp.
My Lord.
My God. I love it. Listen, Ray, can you tell everyone where they can follow you on social media? I mean, I know they already following you, but for those who aren't, let them know how they can follow you and how they can keep up with you and all your shenanigans because it's so great.
Well, yes, you can follow me at Shop AIF on TikTok, shop_AIF on Instagram. You can contact me at shopaif.com anytime.
Perfect.
I love
And
it.
and last thing, what does pride mean to you?
Unapologetically you.
I
No
love
Oh.
that.
Period.
I love that. Thank you so much.
Thank
You're
you.
so much
Mhm.
fun.
This has been
Thank
amazing.
you. Thank you so much.
And we will see you soon next time. And can't wait till you come to New York so I can take you into the streets.
I'm
Oh,
nervous
God.
about it, but I will come.
Yes. Thank you so much. Talk to you soon.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.